Daisy, I hope you're low tier in Smash 5.
I agree. I really hope she is. And Amanda puts a hand on Daisy's shoulder.
Aww.
Right.
We take a seat around the fire and Brian serves us all generous piles of fish on paper plates. It's absolutely delicious. Why does he have to be so good at everything? Come on, this fucking guy. Like, maybe because, like, he's the poster child of the game, we gotta make him perfect, right?
Yeah, basically. But to a fault, so it's
Fish
not.
taste okay? Yeah, it is to a fault. Fuck Brian. Not that way.
Yeah.
Daisy
I'll fuck him that way.
Daisy and Amanda both nod furiously, mouths full of fish. It's incredible. I've never had fish this good. Yeah, it's great. Wholehearted family recipe.
Why are your pants wet?
Oh boy. Well, Amanda, we were out there on the lake and I accidentally tipped over the boat. Don't worry, all the gear floated to the surface so we wouldn't lose anything. Right, Jean-Pierre? Yeah, that's exactly what happened. I can't believe he just covered for me.
It was sweet.
Gosh, he even out-humbles me. He's trying to beat me at everything, including my world-famous sense of humility. World-famous. We finish our fish and end up playing catch with Maxwell for a little while before we decide to head out. After cleaning up the camp, we pack up the station wagon and let Maxwell into the back seat. The poor pup falls asleep with a cuddle puddle with Amanda and Daisy. They've had a long day. Been an ordeal today, bud. Let me drive you guys home. I want to prove that I'm the most awake dad on the block, but yeah, I'm beat. Fine. As we drive away, I take one last look at the disappearing lake behind us and smile. I rest my head against the window and the low rumble of the dirt road beneath me and lull me into a peaceful sleep. Hey, sleepyhead. I open my eyes and realize I dozed off in the car. I self-consciously wipe a bit of drool off my chin. Oh, hey, I was resting my eyes. Just in case we suddenly had to jump into any sort of conflict, so I'm super awake for it. I'm ready to fight. With my strong arms. It's all good. You earned some rest, buddy. Thanks for coming out with us today. I had a lot of fun with you. Thanks for inviting us. I also had fun, actually. Glad to hear it. Take it easy, yeah? You too. Take it the easiest. Brian chuckles to himself as he unloads the car. Amanda and I get inside and immediately collapse onto the couch. Long day.
Yep.
I was so close to that pole saw.
Huh?
Pole saw?
Yeah, Brian and I were competing to see who could catch the most fish. And
stop. Why do you care so much?
Amanda Panda, just look at the guy. He's so obviously got my number and he's rubbing my face in it.
Dad, I love you, but you're kind of dumb sometimes.
Dumb or clearly the superior dad?
You know what? I don't have any of the energy required to properly unpack your weird fixation with asserting your masculinity. I'm going to bed. Night.
Amanda slides off the couch. She just and face down onto the floor. I set Amanda in face down defense position.
You triggered my effect. Amanda, I am a tired slug.
Amanda, that floor is disgusting.
I don't care.
Well, night, honey.
Night, Pops.
So, yeah, I guess they really stepped up the episode production value in episode 5. And if it just bear hugs, not much. Rivalry's up there. Man, I've got crazy points.
Yeah, it's an S. Free.
You sure know how to
Free
make a dad
S.
blush.
Nice. Nice.
Use your hips when throwing. Well, it's been a long day. I'm just about ready to pack it in. After a few bites of ice cream from the freezer, I turn off all lights and walk down the hall to my room. I wonder if Amanda's still awake. That kid needs some sleep. As I pass her room, I hear a faint sound, but I can't quite make out what it is. I get a little closer. Is she crying? I knock gently on the door. Sayori, I swear to God, if this is Sayori! Hey, Amanda? The crying immediately stops.
Not right now.
Her voice sounds strange. She sniffles. I need to make sure she's okay. I open the door. Please? Oh. In the dark, I see Amanda's outline in the middle of her bed, knees hugged up against her body. Is everything okay?
I don't want to talk about it.
Just instinctually, like, I gotta know. It's Amanda. Did something happen?
No, nothing happened. Go away.
Something must have happened. Amanda.
Get out!
Okay. I quickly leave her room and shut the door behind me. Once the door closes, I can hear her crying again. Oh, wow. What has her so upset? She seemed fine earlier. Is that me?
No.
Because I'm thinking it's like, could it be the fact that I'm getting too competitive with Brian?
No. It's unrelated to Brian.
Related to Noah?
You'll find out.
Or Emma R.P. R?
You'll find. They definitely explain it, so.
Alright. She's usually so open with me. Did I do something wrong? Is she mad at me? I guess if she wasn't before, she definitely is now. Can't even remember the last time she snapped at me like that. I have a hard time falling asleep, but when I finally do, I'm still thinking about Amanda. After a long night of very little sleep, I roll out of bed and make myself a pot of coffee. Amanda should be up for school soon. Maybe she'll be willing to talk about whatever's bothering her. About 10 minutes before she's supposed to leave, Amanda comes out of her room and makes a beeline for the freezer. Morning, Amanda.
Morning.
She drops a frozen waffle into the toaster and slams the freezer door. She won't look at me. Yikes. So, anything big going on at school today?
No.
Okay. Do you need a ride to school?
No.
Want some coffee? Amanda pulls the toaster lever up and takes her still freezer burned waffle out before it's finished cooking.
I have to go.
Amanda picks up her bag and storms. Oh, okay. I haven't seen her act like this in a long time. It's usually short-lived, but it always hurts. Hopefully this blows over and things are back to normal soon. I sit back at the kitchen table and look at a picture of Amanda and I hanging on a wall. In it, I'm teaching her how to ride a bike. Her face is a mixture of excitement and pure unadulterated fear. I remember how determined she was. Every time she'd fall off and scrape her knees, she'd get up and try it again. Finally, I had to stop her because she was bleeding everywhere. Then she started to cry because she didn't think she needed bandages and wanted to keep trying. As I put the bike away, she just stood there in the middle of the street and screamed. Then I took her out for ice cream. It was like nothing even happened. After giving it a bit of thought, I decided that if I forced her to talk about it, I'm only going to make things worse. But I have an idea. I start rummaging around for ingredients. I hear Amanda walk in the door. Instead of heading for the kitchen like she usually does, she makes a beeline to her room. She's clearly trying to avoid me. Hey, Pumpkin?
What?
Can you come here for a sec? There's a moment of silence.
Yeah.
I wanted to say sorry about last night. I'm just worried about you, kiddo. I get scared when I know something's wrong, and I get even more scared when I feel like I can't do anything about it.
Dad,
So just, whatever it is, and you don't have to tell me if you don't want to, but whatever it is, just know that you have a dad in your corner who wants you to be happy. Honey, you know I'm bad with words, so I was hoping I could speak a language we could both understand. I pull a cake out of the refrigerator and place it on the table. Hopefully the frosting is set by now. Ta-da!
Dad.
It took me a really long time because I ran out of red frosting somewhere around sad. I had to start out. Sorry you're sad, but I support you 100%.
This is beautiful.
He made a cake!
Yeah.
That's so sweet. It's strawberry. Amanda gives me a big ol' hug. I grab some plates and forks and serve up some delicious cake.
So, it's really stupid.
What is?
This whole thing. I know I've been really weird lately, and there's just... I don't even know how to explain it. I feel like I might have to make you a chart.
What the fuck? I'm listening. Do you want me to take notes?
I guess I should start from the top. So, you know how MR is going to the fancy art school in California, right?
Emma R. The best friend.
You got it.
Oh,
Wow, proud
wait,
of you.
hold on. That was probably huge, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Like, if you fuck it up.
she gets mad at you. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Wow, proud of you. Anyways, ever since she got the acceptance letter, I've been feeling like she's drifting away, you know? She's been spending a lot more time with Grace and Emma P, and I just thought it was all in my head for a while, but then I found out from Rosie M that both of the Emmas, Grace and Noah, all went to a party at Mackenzie F's on the same night. They all told me they were busy studying for the Calc AB final.
To be honest, with how these names are, Calc AB sounds like it's a person.
I know, right?
That's gonna be a yikes from me, Amanda.
So, another important piece of information is, God, this is embarrassing. I, have a crush on Noah, and, that's the thing.
What? Whoa, I had no idea. I definitely didn't know that, okay?
You're a bad liar.
So are you.
I learned from the worst. Anyway, so the only person I told about the crush was Emma R. She promised not to tell anybody, and I didn't confront them about the party thing because I didn't want to start drama, so I just keep quiet and keep going about my business.
Amanda sighs.
And then one day I invite everybody out to go get nachos at the mall, and after not texting me back for like 2 hours, even though none of them ever put their phones down for more than 60 seconds, they all say they're busy, like, simultaneously.
That is suspicious.
So I tell them, never mind, I'll just eat nachos at home, right? But we were out of chips, and I really, really wanted nachos.
Totally understandable.
So I go to the mall anyway, and I get to the food court, and who do I see there but Grace, Emma P, Emma R, and Noah, all hanging out together and eating nachos without me.
Those motherfuckers. Fuck all of them. Grace, no. Emma P, no, piece of shit. Emma R, no, R for ridiculous. Noah, more like, no. What?
No. It gets better. I'm standing by the escalators watching them, and I realize that Noah has his arm around Emma R, which is kind of weird, right?
Oh, no. This is literally what's going to be happening between me, Joseph, and his wife.
Oh. But then they kiss.
Oh my god. No!
Yes, I know. So I storm over there, and I'm like, hey! And Grace drops a nacho on her shirt because of course she does, and Emma R just like glares at me.
Grace. Nothing is coming up. I don't know who that is. Grace is the... She never talked about Grace. Did she?
No.
Well, I feel like she's
the boring one, if you need them.
Oh, I thought she was the... I was thinking like the
I think the gossipy is okay to say too. I just don't think did you poop the bed too is correct. I don't know though. I always say the boring one.
I'll say, yeah, boring one.
Well, yeah, but that's not the important part. Grace is the one nobody really likes, so I guess that's me now.
Oh, unfortunate.
But anyway, nobody will say anything, and I'm just like, you guys suck, which I realize is not the most eloquent thing to say, but I was very angry and really embarrassed and just wanted to get out of there.
I know it might be explained later, but this really doesn't make any sense. She had her friend group, and they all just immediately just fucking turned their backs on her. Why?
Yep. Because teenagers suck.
That's so conceptually that's so strange, and that's awful. Like I just think about it, and it's just why?
I don't know.
Why do that?
Kids do things for no reason sometimes.
Kids see ghosts sometimes, I guess.
So I left without nachos, might I add,
without nachos.
which only further contributed to this shitty day, and I immediately drafted a super long text to the group chat asking them why they've been so weird.
I hope the response wasn't janky.
And I wrote another one to MR asking how long the Noah thing's been going on, and sorry, I know it's a lot. You still following?
If I say some of these, will she repeat?
I don't think so.
Either way, I want to know.
I think she just brushes it off.
I don't know what she said.
Oh, okay. Get a load of this. MR
Get a
says,
load of
you know
this.
what? Let me just read it to you.
Get a load of this.
Get a load of this.
Amanda pulls out her phone and reads word for word an arduously long string of text messages.
Can you believe that?
No way! I can't believe this! I can believe that. I cannot. No way. I care so much about Amanda's social life and mental well-being, but man, I do not understand what she's talking about. This is all beyond me, but I'm trying my hardest to be supportive.
They were dating in secret for like months.
So wait, was she and Noah supposed to be a thing?
No, she liked Noah.
Oh, she liked
But
Noah.
Emma knew that she liked Noah, and then ended up dating Noah anyway.
Oh my god, Emma, that fucking bitch.
I know, she's a cunt.
Come on, you don't steal a man like that.
You don't date people's crushes when they've told you it's their crush.
That's so rude. Like, oh, you like him? Oh, he does look kind of interesting. Maybe I'll take him for myself. Like, that's
it's so...
the true nature of evil explored within Dream Daddy.
So I told her that she's being a really terrible friend, and she's like, well, if you think I'm so terrible, then just stop being my friend. And I was like, okay! And then she left me on red, and then...
Wait, left me on red? What's that?
Oh, like, she saw my message and didn't reply. And I know because there are read receipts.
I don't know what read receipts are, but I'm gonna nod and pretend I understand. Gotcha.
So while this is all happening, I'm talking to Emma P about how mad I am because she's at least being kind of reasonable, and I'm venting to her about how pissed I am at everybody and stuff. And then out of nowhere, No texts me and is like, how could you say that about me? And I'm like, say what about you? And he tells me that Emma P sent screenshots of everything I told her to the group got kicked out of.
Alright, I think you lost me at screenshots, but that definitely sounds bad.
There's so much more, but honestly, it's all just really stupid teenager stuff. Bottom line is that everybody dropped me, half of my grade hates me, and now I have no friends.
Aww. Amanda, I'm so sorry.
I almost expected it from everybody else, but Emma R has been there since Mom died. Can't believe she would just
stab me in the back like that.
When did Mom die? How old was Amanda?
I don't remember, but not very. Because remember, Emma R. was the one from when she was like a kid.
Right, okay.
So like, probably like 4 or 5.
Yeah.
I'm not even that mad that she's dating Noah. I'm just upset that she lied to me about it for so long.
Like, she should have said, look, I'm really sorry, but, like, this is, like, if you...
But he asked me out and he thought so. I said yes. Like, I would do that probably, but I would tell her.
Like, yeah, that's... Even though that still sucks, it's not, like...
It's still really... Yeah, but, like, if you feel really, really good about the person, you feel like that could be a good relationship, then I would still say yes.
Yeah, I guess, you know, in the world, it's always best to put yourself above everything else.
Mm-hmm.
It's just unfortunate when that, like, just goes down there. It's just when
Yeah.
the thing that Emma R. did here, though, was make the mistake of, I'm keeping this a secret now.
Yeah, that's the big mistake.
That's the shitty thing. And then Amanda here figures it out on her own and is like, what the fuck are you doing? That was my crush. You started dating him and then you kept it a secret. Fuck you.
Yeah, that's the bitch move. Like, that's just absolutely not okay.
Amanda stabs at the remnants of her cake.
Okay, I take it back. I'm kind of mad she's dating Noah.
Yeah, fair enough.
Like, what did I do wrong? Why did everybody just suddenly decide I'm not cool anymore? Why wasn't I enough? I don't understand. And as mad as I am at everybody, like, I miss them, Dad.
Amanda looks so dejected. I almost can't take it. What can I possibly say to help?
Anyways, that's it. That's the whole sordid tale. Thanks for listening. Tune in next week for more hot gossip.
Wow.
I know it's pretty dumb.
It's not
It's
dumb.
not dumb, yeah. That's the correct thing. No, it's a stupid thing to be upset over.
No.
Over.
At your stage in life, this is the real shit. Now,
Mhm.
in the grand scheme of human development, this is nothing. But as an 18-year-old, this is important.
Yeah.
Amanda, your feelings are real. Don't ever be mad at yourself for having feelings.
I guess.
Unless you've secretly been a robot who's been approximating human feelings this whole time.
Dad, if I was a robot, I would have transformed into a monster truck a long, long time ago.
I just love how he's always just saying something silly.
Yeah.
But seriously, I know you probably don't want advice, but I feel like it's my duty as a dad to bestow upon you a few nuggets of fatherly wisdom.
McNuggets? I think all these are fine.
Real friends, how many of us? Well, high school sucks. Some people feel that way. I had a good time in high school, actually. A lot of people I talk to feel the opposite way, but here's what I found. Here's what I'm starting to find the trend. People will love middle school and have fun, and then hate high school. I'm the opposite. I hated middle school a lot. But I actually had a lot of fun in high school.
I had a lot of fun in high school, like, from the end of grade 10 on. The beginning of high school was trash, but the rest of it was fine.
Grade 9's like always the tail end of elementary, you know?
Yeah.
But, yeah, so, no, I had a good time in high school. I mean, going into post-secondary is even better, depending on, like, I guess what you go in and how you are, how you develop as a person. For me, it's fun, because I get to go there and I get to go with people that give enough of a shit about the stuff that we're into. Because in high school, like, you know, oh, I love music, I go into music class and half the people don't care, you know?
Yeah.
But now it's like, everyone cares. Everyone's great.
Mm-hmm.
But real friends don't do that. Not all friendships last forever. See what I feel like either of these work really.
All of them work, but I think not all friendships last forever is probably the best advice, personally.
Yeah, it's just, you know, is Emma R really a real friend for stabbing her so hard in the back
No.
and somehow everyone turning on her for some reason? That I still don't understand. Why does everyone hate her now? What, she didn't do anything wrong.
That's just teenagers. And that's why, I don't know, all three of these work.
Okay, well,
Pick whatever you want, because it doesn't matter.
yeah, whatever. Real friends. No, not all friendships last forever. I kind of like that as well, because sometimes you just drift away.
Mm-hmm.
Why do I take so much time with these?
I know, this is why it's taking us so long to record.
Fine, shut up. People are going to come in and out of your life. That's just how it works. Not every friendship is going to last forever. So cherish your friends while you still have them. And when it's over, don't dwell on so much of the bad stuff. You had some good times with Emma R, but you guys grew apart. Learn from it and keep moving forward. There are so many new friends to make, and they're going to be so much cooler than Emma R and the rest. Ultimately, I think this says way more about the character than it does about yours, because you're amazing. And if they can't see that, well, that's their problem. So, like, if I was wrong about Emma R, would the conversation have just ended?
No.
It just would have been a lot rougher.
She would have corrected you and then been, like, more sad.
Oh.
I'll keep that in mind.
I looked down at the table. Did we just eat that whole cake?
Yes, we did eat that whole cake.
Well, good talk. Amanda gets up to go to her room. Before she closes her door, she turns around.
Hey, Pops.
Yes?
Thank you.
You're always welcome. Love you, Amanda.
I love you too, Dad.
There's a voice line for that, but I kind of talked over it.
I kind of heard it.
Welcome.
So, was that...
Dads.
That was all part of the Brian. It just loops onto whatever your first second date was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, like, it could have been any of them.
Yeah, could have been any of them.
So now that we did Bullshit Brian...
Do you want to go with Joseph or Craig?
I like Craig more than I like Joseph, and we were making some moves with Craig, so let's just go with Joseph.
Alright.
Mr. Maple Bay's #1. I'm
Youth Minister for 5 years running.
Christian Minecraft server. Laserdisc is clearly the superior digital video format. What? That's a dad tip #7. It's been a long day of clipping coupons. Looked like there's a sale on boxed brownie mix. That reminds me. I wonder what Joseph's up to. I should see if he wants to hang out.
Just in my brain was like the CGI Zelda. I wonder what Ganon's up to.
I just wonder what Joseph's up to. Or if he wants to go to the store with me and use these coupons. Looks like he's online. Hey, Joseph. Wanna hang? Takes a moment for Joseph to respond. Okay.
Polnareff, hope you finally recovered from your brownie-induced coma. And I know I promised you a fun hang, but tonight I'm actually chaperoning a youth group mixer. Amanda's invited, of course. If you're not doing anything, you should come.
Oh, that sounds nice.
It's a dance. And be a chaperone with me. I need help.
Less nice. I think for a moment. I'm a little bummed out, of course. I suppose I just wanted some me and Joseph time. Maybe I'd get to know him a little better. I mean, I have chaperoned before. What the heck? My friend needs my help. I type back. Buddy, if you need me, you got me. Just tell me where I need to be tonight. Joseph lets me know the details. It starts pretty soon. I should get ready. I knock on Amanda's door and peek in. You good? Hey, Amanda, I'm about to head out.
Yes.
Where are you off to? Are you going to extreme couponing?
I'm actually gonna go chaperone this youth mixer dance thing that's happening at Joseph's church. He says you're invited, but if you don't want to come, I'll cover for you.
You know what? I'm down. Maybe I can make some new friends.
That's a good attitude.
But I'll have you know, I'm mostly doing this for the potential of free food.
Thank you, Amanda. You get 4 daughter points today. Well, you'd imagine she would want new friends after what just happened to her.
Yeah. Can I trade them in for Dada Lava Lamp?
Sorry.
Daughter.
You only have enough for a daughter spider ring. Of course, some of those daughter plastic jumpy frogs.
I like those things.
They try their hardest. It's inspirational. We arrive at the church to find that nobody's there.
Look at the banner.
There are decorations and balloons and banners and everything, but know this. Jesus is definitely coming. Alright.
Oh, fuck, sorry. His face has some dives. I've been to a couple dances in my life, not that I want to paint myself as some sort of dance expert, but generally dances require people.
Well, I guess Jesus is still coming.
And those people need to be dancing.
All of a sudden, Joseph jogs up to us. He looks frazzled.
You're here. I need your help.
Joseph gestures to the hand-painted banner hanging above the church doors. It reads, Jesus is coming.
What?
Yikes.
Oh, sorry. Well, that's certainly a thing.
Next time on Dream Daddy, that will definitely be a thing.
And I'll try to stop yawning.